Biocon Academy has completed 10 years, 10 successful years. And I'm very grateful and thankful to all the people who are involved in this to make us successful, including our education partners, hands-on training partners, the subject matter experts, the soft skill trainers, and every student who is part of Biocon Academy family. 10 years is a very long time, and we wanted to look into this and see how did it all start. How did Keck Graduate Institute come into being our first education partner? Let's hear more from Ishwaran, who was there from the very beginning of it. So Ishwaran, how do you feel now? It's been 10 years, and I wanted to recall all those initial days. How did it all start? Who brought this idea in, and how did it start?
First of all, it's an amazing experience that we have completed 10 years, right? And frankly speaking, we did not know, right, that we are going to go laurels. So initially, it's all started with just the name, Biocon Academy, and Kiran has already visited Keck Graduate Institute, and she has come back with this idea that she has to bring at least one program from Keck Graduate Institute to India to benefit the Indian students. Because the Indian students, particularly the biotechnology students, are not employable just because of skill deficit. And she has clearly seen that this program could add value and enhance their employability. So that is the idea with which this whole thing came together. The Biocon Academy came into existence, and we gave a legal structure to it by registering Biocon Academy to the registrations of the Companies Act. And we registered it as a Section 25 company consciously because we want Biocon Academy to be the center of excellence for advanced biosciences into non-profit organization into promotion of education. So this is the classification in which we wanted to register the company. So the registration got completed. After the registration got completed, we started focusing on the curriculum part of it. So as you know, it's a general program. Bioscience is a general program, and particularly KGI had a curriculum which had agriculture and other areas of focus also. So when we want to bring this curriculum to India and offer this to the Indian biotechnology students, we have to do a little bit of trimming. So one of the faculty who is ex-FDA agency inspector by name Dr. Susan Bain, she also traveled to India along with Buff. Buff was doing the legal part of it, and Susan was doing the curriculum part of it. And put together, everything came into a proper structure. And I think that is how we started Biocon Academy.
So how did people get to know about Biocon Academy? Like how did the registration, once it's happened, it's a legal process. How do people know that there is a company called Biocon Academy?
The first time what we did is, there was a press release, number one, on 9th of December 2013. There was a press release and a formal inauguration of Biocon Academy. At that time itself, Kiran has clearly mentioned that this is going to be the flagship program.
Okay.
In that press release itself, she has clearly mentioned we are going to collaborate with Keck Graduate Institute of California, and we are going to offer this program. So that was a huge popularity we have got for this program. And later we followed it up with one advertisement in the Hindu, in the Times, in the Education Times section, and through which we got a lot of applications. So as soon as we got the applications, we started looking into the first interview process. That was by the Keck Graduate Institute faculty, following their pattern. So they had a clear pattern of how to select the students, screen the students particularly. And after the first screening was over, the technical discussions were taken forward by the employees of Biocon. So we selected 25 candidates and 15 candidates as a backup, and we sent the admission letter. At that time, it was all manual. We have to send it as an email attachment, and we have to wait for the candidate to respond. And even in the beginning itself, Canara Bank offered to support the students with the education loan. So from batch 1, we have clearly mentioned that if the students really want the financial support, Biocon Academy is more than willing to connect them to Canara Bank. So with all these proposals, we started the first batch.
And I remember when I had come in, the first batch was already ready and it was going on, and the placements was coming nearby. So I think I came in and brought in a lot of putting in the processes in place, creating a lot of awareness about Biocon Academy, visiting other companies and talking about it. So there was a lot of work that was done to, formalize things and create a structure on it. Now we have completed 10 years, we have around 1,000 plus students who are passed out, we have 5 regular courses that is going on. So what did you think was very unique about KGI? Because we're completing 10 years of partnership with KGI. What was unique about them?
The first and foremost unique thing about KGI is the faculty who are teaching this bioscience program are not hardcore academicians. So they are all from the industry or from the agency. So they are working in the industry in the morning and teaching the students in the evening. So it is a good experience that the students got, because we exactly want the language to be professional and it is specific to biotech industry. So the faculty who are teaching this Keck Graduate Institute course, bioscience course, they are speaking the industry specific language. This is exactly what we wanted the students to speak over a period of time. So that was one of the clear edge over any other organization. We didn't even think of any other organization because we saw this benefit upfront.
I think from a learning point of view, I've seen them that they do continuous evaluations, they do case studies, project-based discussions, and the students read research papers and come, and then there is a discussion on that, which is very different from a typical Indian institute way of teaching, a proactive learning model. That is what I like best about KGI, and I think that continues, like faculties have changed, and we have always improvised, they have always been flexible to adapt to the content that we are saying, and they always offered mentorship programs, they gave access to the library, and there were a lot of things that KGI has done, and Meghna has played a key role in this over the last 10 years. She has also been there along with us, and I think the leadership has really, of whether it is KGI or Biocon, has played a pivotal role in the success of Biocon Academy, because the amount of contribution that they do, the amount of time they have given out, like Shelly being present for all the batches. Like batch 25, now next batch 26 is coming up, and he has accepted the invite for that also. Every batch he has been there for all the launches. He has come for alumni meets, he has come for graduations, and Kiran has been there for all the graduation programs. So we increase the number of courses. For every graduation she is there. She's come and given mentorship sessions, and the others under them also. Right, whether it is Amita Saha or it is the other leaders from the quality department or the production department, the amount of time the subject matter experts has devoted, this program would not be successful without them. Right, so everybody has played a key role for the success today, and the 100% placement is what is the success, the end result. And that clearly shows that the reason why academy was set has been accomplished, because companies, around 50 odd companies, take students from us now, right? And it is given in an impartial way that there is no first right of refusal for Biocon. And I think such a big thought can only come from a person like Kiran Majumdar, right? The myth breaker, right?
Okay, so Bindu, we have been talking about and enjoying talking about this 10 years journey with KGI and of course Biocon Academy altogether. And it's really a good idea to listen to other leaders, what they are talking about and what they are thinking about this partnership and our milestone of 10 years of Biocon Academy. Watch out for this space.